Hi there. It has been a long time since I've done a video. I just wanted to share something real quick that I did recently. And some of you are going to shake your head and go, oh, she's gone off the deep end. But some of you are going to think, oh my gosh, that's a really good idea. And it's not that I came up with the idea. I just felt the Lord pressing it on my heart to do it. And I want to share it with others. And it kind of came from reading a book called Final by Tim Che. And I loved the book. It was a quick read, and it really got me thinking about those who might be left behind when the rapture happened, which makes me sick to my stomach to think that anybody I know or love or anybody in this world that's going to have to go through that time period. It's going to be horrific. So I have this box in my car. It's in the back behind the passenger seat, and it's a Christmas box. And I have it on a little area that I wrote, says, "Open if I go missing. It wasn't because of aliens." Because I can see where people are being brainwashed into thinking that it's aliens that are going to abduct the Christians when the rapture happens. And there are no such things as aliens. They're demons. And we are going to be raptured by Jesus Christ, and it's going to be in some countries not even noticeable, and hopefully in America when it happens it will be noticeable in other countries where there is a large population of believers. So I'm going to share what I put in it. Actually, I put in the one in my car. I've got one in my car, and then I have one at home, and this is the book that I read that gave me the idea, because some of the people that were, it's a fictional book that they were talking about, came across Bibles. And so I thought I would just share this book so they could kind of get an idea what it might be like after the rapture. And so I just wrote a note that says this book is an example of what the tribulation will be like. And then I had a DVD from Pastor James McDonald on why, and it's finding God's purpose in your trials, because it's going to be unbelievable, the trials. And then one of my favorite books, and I put a note on it that says, keep an open mind, ask God to reveal himself to you, and then God give you peace and strength to endure the tribulation. And this is Lee Strobel's Case for Christ book. I think it's really good, because I know when I first got saved, I actually had a lot of doubt questions, and that really helped. So someone who's got a lot of doubt, like for science, or just it just doesn't make sense, or it can't be that easy, you can, leave that book for them. And I got some of this stuff at a thrift store. So unfortunately, you can find a fair amount of really good, solid Bibles and Bible commentaries and great books at the thrift stores. And then last but not least, this is Greg Laurie's Start Bible. It's a Bible for new believers. And I chose the New Testament because at that point, I think it's important just to give them what's going on. And so I wrote down several scriptures, and it's basically the Romans road leading people to understand what salvation means. And I did put a note in here that says, do not take the mark of the beast. The tribulation period will last 7 years, and if you put your trust in Jesus, I will see you in heaven. And so then I went through and I highlighted, and there's a lot of great commentary in this book. And again, I did one for the house, and I did one for my car. People make jokes, if this car goes empty, you can have it. I was raptured, honestly, I used to think that stuff was funny, but the closer I see us coming towards the end of the age, because of the prophecies being fulfilled, the more it breaks my heart to think that someone that I love and have been praying for might go through that 7-year tribulation. So just to share an idea, I hope that it would encourage you to do something. I just call it my left behind box, and hopefully it would help somebody to accept Jesus and go to heaven. But keeping in mind that you want to do that on this side of the tribulation, not on that side, because it's going to be absolutely horrific. Nothing like any of us will ever imagine. The Left Behind books did a good job of giving us an idea, and many other movies and other books, but I don't think, honestly, we have any idea. So anyway, God bless you. Keep sharing the gospel. Don't give up on that. Run the race strong, and have a great day. And it's raining here in Southern California, which is always a blessing.